let's see, I did. You talking about on the power panel?
Yeah.
Oh, that was fun. So, I mean, honestly, man, anytime I'm on with John, it's a good time. John's just a great guy. He's cool. He's a nerd too. Like he's a super nerd. You feel me? Like
Yeah.
he be playing. You know, he got like a huge board game collection. I think he's written like a fiction novel or something.
Yeah, he
And
writes
he,
like stories about like anthropomorphic hamsters like fighting with swords and shit. I think
yeah,
maybe
like
I made some of that up in my head, but I actually think I'm not too far off.
no, I don't think you are because I think I can recall him talking about that. But it went well though. I was on with John and Ravana, and Ravana's always good too. So, but
Good people.
but before we go into, because we got a variety of things to discuss today. The video game awards were last night or yesterday. I did that completely, or they were a few days ago or something like that. But
I have no idea. I think it's stupid that video game awards exist, but whatever.
well, it's like, well, I mean, I have never really tuned into any of them, but from what I can tell, I mean, like they do like just like everything else, like director, writing, and like
Yeah.
all of that stuff. You feel me? Um, but let's talk a little bit about because I'm going to see Godzilla minus one. I'm going to see that tomorrow. I'm seeing Godzilla minus one tomorrow. It's gotten amazing reviews, including from you. So
Yeah.
tell us a little bit about your thoughts on Godzilla minus one.
I might
Uh,
go again
don't
tonight,
spoil it.
actually. Yeah, I
Uh-huh.
won't spoil anything, but
Okay.
it was so good. I think I might need to go again tonight. Um, I think I don't think it is. It is the best Godzilla movie ever made out of like the 40 or whatever Godzilla movies there are. It's the best one ever made. I think the only one that came close or was I think the one that was the best prior to this movie coming out was probably the original one from 1954 and all the allegory of post World War II Japan and atomic bomb radiation causes this monster force of nature thing to happen.
Hmm.
This movie borrows some of that stuff. It is set in post World War II Japan, like between 1945 and 1947, but it does a lot of traditional Godzilla stuff well. It breaks a lot of Godzilla traditions. The human characters in this movie were so goddamn good. Oh, dude,
Yeah.
so goddamn good. But just don't be one of those motherfuckers. Because I swear to God, man, I knew going in it was all subbed. And when I walked in the theater, I was like, man, there's quite a few people here. Like open at night, first time you can see it. Japanese movie. I figured it'd be like me and like three other dudes. There was
Yeah.
probably like a good 20 people in there. And like the first 10 minutes into the movie, this couple sitting a few seats away from me got up and left because they didn't know it was in Japanese and subtitled the whole time.
Oh yeah, they wasn't feeling it. I guess you just had, for people who are big anime watchers. Outside of Dragon Ball, I may be a bigger anime watcher than you, but you just kind of get used to it. You know what I'm saying? You just
Yeah.
get used to the subtitles. Or I mean, I don't know. It's still a movie, but
I've been reading
I
subtitles since I was 6 years old, man. Like I feel
yeah,
like it's nothing, but it is what it is, I guess.
yeah. Well, I'm excited to see it. One, I'm going with my lady. We're going to see that, and other than that, um, I think really a lot of what sold me on it was how much you enjoyed it. Really, you know what I'm saying? Because you're not. It's not just that I trust your taste, but you seem to be a fair critic. You know what I'm saying? So if like you're giving praise to something or saying something's really not good, typically you're pretty on point with that. You know what I'm
Try
saying?
to be
So
fair. Try to be what's that word? Objective.
objective, yes. We try to be objective. So yes, I'm gonna go see that tomorrow, and then we'll absolutely talk about it, and then we're gonna get into the details.
Hell yeah.
Um, Now again, back to the
Oh,
video game.
one last thing though
Yes,
about
yes,
the Godzilla thing. I said it to a group of my friends the other day. Even if you don't think that you would like a Godzilla movie, you wouldn't typically go see a Godzilla movie. Go see it anyway. It's that good, like, the human character drama interaction is that good, and then Godzilla happens to be there fucking shit up for a few scenes. If you
yeah,
wouldn't normally go see a Godzilla movie, go see it, so long as you're comfortable watching it in Japanese,
yeah,
and you'll probably enjoy it. It's that good of a movie, and it's getting such positive review and such positive praise. It just re-extended the release window for it here in North America by like another week or two. So even if you don't think you'd want to go see it, go see it. All right, you'll feel better for having seen it. I promise.
go see Godzilla. Go
Yes.
see it, and starting this week, I'm gonna be putting the clips out from the shows and everything like that. So tomorrow, after I see Godzilla, I'm gonna be clipping everything out and stuff. So for people who missed the show, they'll be able to see everything, and we'll keep it rolling. But yes, I'll absolutely keep everybody posted about that. And now let's talk a little bit about the video game awards. Now, I like video games just as much as anybody else. Um, I can't really say that I'm a huge gamer, you know. So, but this year, the game that really got me was Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom. That game was just really good to me. I'm a huge Zelda fan. I think that this game, how it was different. Hold on one sec. There we go. How this game was a bit different. It didn't win Game of the Year. A game called Baldur's Gate 3.
Yeah, it's like a new, and it's not new. Obviously, it's the third installment of the thing, but it's like very much in the vein of like a World of Warcraft or League of Legends or something like that. So
Yeah. Hold
some
on.
real nerd shit. That's some real gamer shit, you know.
Yeah. And hold on. Let me pull up this different article that has because this is from a few days ago when before the show. Get this one from the Washington Post. Here we go. All right. Now, the winners and losers of the Game Awards 2023.
Hold on, dude. Is this Jordan Peele hanging out with? I'm not sure who that Japanese man is. It Hideo Kojima?
Let's see. Yep.
Yeah, Hideo
That's
Kojima and Jordan Peele just fucking geeking together, dude. I bet you they had a great time.
and what's the name? The dude, that Timothy dude who plays like Wonka and is in the
Timothy
Dune movies.
Chalamet was there too.
I think he hosted it or something like that,
Damn.
or something along those lines. But no, I did, like I said, like I like games, but I didn't even. It's a huge world, and I'd like to dive deeper into it. I mean, it's not new, you know what I mean, but it's just pretty interesting. So let's see. Let's go through some of these right now. Winners: Larian Studios, Remedy Entertainment, with Baldur's Gate 3 by Larian and Alan Wake 2 by Remedy were the two most nominated games, with Larian's title winning 6, including Game of the Year, and Remedy winning 3, including Best Direction and Best Narrative.
I've never heard of Alan Wake 2. Like, I'm very disconnected from this world. I probably sound stupid saying that, but
Yeah,
I have no
I don't know
idea
what
what
Alan Wake
Wake
is either.
2 is.
I have no idea. It says both games push against the trend of games chasing Hollywood glitz and prestige. Instead, they centered player involvement and pushed the limits of the medium more than any other titles. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look into it. I mean, look, if they won Game of the Year, then it's got to be a pretty decent game. I haven't played Spider-Man 2. Everybody seems to love it, but it kind of seems like I was a little right about it in the sense that it seems like the highlight of the game is swinging around New York. So like, which is fine, but I don't know. It just seems like games that win Game of the Year are like the direction and the writing and the all of that stuff too. Okay, so Stoned Assassin, he said Alan Wake 2 is a really good game.
The hell is it about? Survival horror. Okay.
Oh, and then they got Grand Theft Auto 6 coming out. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, they got all of that coming out. I actually haven't seen the trailer for it.
I haven't watched it either, but I'm aware that it came out. I have not played a Grand Theft Auto game since Grand Theft Auto 3 on PS2. I'm old.
I got Grand Theft Auto 5, but I barely played it.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know anything about gaming. I just beat Chrono Trigger for Super Nintendo yesterday for the first time in my life. Like,
yeah,
that game's literally 30 years old. So
okay, we got Sega. What's Sega doing these days? The legacy
Sega.
game. Right. That Sonic was the best game on there.
Hell yeah.
The legacy game publisher shocked the crowd when it debuted a trailer announcing 5 new games from long dormant game series that have grown cult followings. Hold on, let's see. Nintendo's dominance. Okay, so they putting out. Let me open this up right here. Oh, they're trying to make me pay for Washington Post. No.
Yeah, we don't do that.
We don't do that. No, we don't pay for things over here. Microsoft's big 2023 game, Starfield.
Yeah. It's like I don't know. I haven't played it myself. My brother plays it or played it. I'm not sure if he's still playing it, but It's almost like Skyrim in space, like
Mhm.
one of those open world build a character RPG thing, but I think it's set in space.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I think I actually might have Starfield. I just never played it. I think I got the case
I think
actually.
it's a Bethesda game, came out earlier this year. People were hyping it for years and years, but it took a while for it to come out. And then I think it maybe kind of fell short on expectations.
Oh, hold on. Actually, let me go get my my plug in so I can plug my laptop in. Give me
Do
one.
your thing, man, because then if
Give
the
me.
laptop dies, we all die.
We all, yes, indeed. Hold on one sec.
Okay.
Just
I'll
whistle
talk
or something till I get
I'll
back.
talk to the people, don't worry. Okay, everybody. You mean you can't murder prostitutes anymore? Yeah, it's frowned upon. Probably not in GTA 6. So, like, what's the point of buying it, if you're not going to be able to do that? Alan Wake is good, but the story can be hard to follow. Yeah. Especially if you're like just playing to zone out and you don't want to have to like engage mentally and stuff like, you know, doing game stuff. Still never beat Final Fantasy VII. Me either. Starfield mediocre reviews. That's what I'm told. Starfield is amazing. Damn, dude, don't break everything. I just like GTA because it's the only game I know where you can literally kill anyone. All right, well, yeah, I know. Open freedom to commit murder like that is it's cool. Cool
It's
stuff.
an American right. It's
In a video game.
yes, it's our right. It's our right as Americans.
Yeah.
All right. So okay. What does he say? So it says Xbox is teaming up with Marvel for a game based on Blade. A legendary game maker, Hideo Kojima, finally showed a sneak peek of the new project. So this is the one with Jordan Peele called OD.
Okay. So they're gonna make a hold up. They're gonna make a Blade video game. Hideo Kojima is gonna develop it. No,
Oh,
wait, no. Sorry, those are two. In my brain, I just thought to myself that Hideo Kojima was going to make a Blade fucking video game. Those two sentences are two different thoughts. Xbox is teaming up with Marvel for a game based on Blade, the popular vampire hunter hero. Stop. And also, legendary game maker Hideo Kojima finally showed a sneak peek of a new project. So it's cool that Kojima and Jordan Peele are working together, but it's not for a Blade video game. So
I got
man,
the
I'm sad.
I got the. It looks like I got the Blade trailer pulled up here. I'm looking for the Jordan Peele.
I wonder what it is.
What is
Shows
it? It's called OD.
Xbox. OD. Yeah, as far as the new Blade movie, who knows when that's going to happen? They've changed directors like 2 or 3 times now, I think, and they've had to rewrite the script a few times. And by the time it gets made, man, what's his name? Mahershala Ali, he might be all set. So I don't know. One of the worst fucking post-credit teases in Marvel history. Sure, you're ready for that, Mr. Whitman? And it's like, hell yeah, he is. Blade. Let's make a Blade movie. And then they
All
were like, no, you can suck it for the next 5 years. The Eternals was terrible. We gave you this post-credit scene and we're never gonna follow up on it. Bumming. Was it Eternals?
I got these pulled. I got them pulled up though. I found OD. So let's check that out. And then hold on, let's see. And then it looks like hold on, let's see. Likely plus 17.
Okay.
Okay, I'm like skipping through this trailer, but it like nothing's happening.
Fuck them.
Yeah, like absolute. It's like not
Saw
even
the
a real
picture of the
game.
two of them standing together. That's all I needed today.
All right, so let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and check this out now. Check out Jordan Peele and see what they got popping.
Ooh, hello.
Hello,
Hello.
hello. All right, let's see. Jordan Peele. Let's see which one. I got two of these pulled up. Let's watch the trailer. Here we go.
Let's go.
Kojima reveals OD, an immersive horror game collab with Jordan Peele. The Death Stranding game maker unveiled a scream-worthy teaser at the Game Awards. All right, let's check it out.
Whoa.
The hungry purple dinosaur ate the kind zingy fox, the jabbering crab, and the mad whale and started vending and quacking.
What the?
The hungry purple dinosaur ate the kind zingy fox, the jabbering crab, and the mad whale and started vending and quacking.
The hungry purple dinosaurs ate the kind zingy fox.
I was not ready for this.
Crab.
Right. I'm trying to figure out what's going on. It's somewhat
Bro,
up with
this
their eyes.
is so trippy.
Right. It's like they had a doctor's appointment and like, all right, no, what does it say? Like, cover one eye. They just reading spells and incantations against themselves, inviting demons into their souls or something. Talking about dinosaurs and Barney and shit. He said something about a purple dinosaur.
And a mad whale. I don't know what that means.
Barney the dinosaur and Pearl. What's the name? Mr. Pearl, Mr. Krabs' daughter. That's who it is.
You think they mean mad whale like she's mad at somebody, or mad whale like she's a crazy person?
All right, let's see if it gives them more synopsis.
And the mad whale and started vending and quacking.
Unreal Engine.
What the fuck?
All right, let's see if it says anything about it.
I don't want to play this game. It'll make me have nightmares.
Seriously, and I'm sitting here. I'm sitting here trying to even figure out what it was. But hey, I think it's a cool team up though. Like you said, I think it's definitely an interesting team up.
Yeah.
All right, so does it say anything about it? Not here. I really like challenging new things, groundbreaking things. That's my kind of rule. Kojima said at the Game Awards stage via translator. But this one, with the help of Xbox Game Studios and their cloud gaming technology, I'm kind of doing this. It's really to make immersive, something no one has done before. It's a game, don't get me wrong, but it's a movie.
Motherfucker's the Martin Scorsese of video games.
All right. Hey, I mean, I'm curious to see what the experience is really going to be like. See here, I think he hosted it or something. Timothy
Chalamet.
Chalamet.
Timothy. How the hell? Why does he spell his name like that? Whatever. That kid's not
French
my
or
problem
something?
right now. Who gives a shit what he is? Go back to your country. I don't understand how you spell your name.
What? I can't understand you. What? Okay, it doesn't say anything else about it.
Yeah,
At
it
all.
just gave me enough to make me want to. I'll probably have a nightmare just based off that trailer. The big purple fox fucks and eats and mad whales. All the whales.
And here's Jordan. Here's Jordan Peele. I almost said Jordan Peterson.
Yeah, we don't like him around these parts.
All right, so here's Jordan Peele taking the stage. I'd be willing to bet that everyone at the Video Game Awards is rich as hell. Like, maybe not all of them, but it just seems like something that, like, the people who just have hundreds of thousands of dollars in accounts for no reason type of people. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been mining Bitcoin for, like, those type of people.
How's it going? Oh my God, Jordan, welcome to the Game
That's not a diss. I'm calling them successful.
Awards. What a fun surprise. I know you're a big fan of Hideo's games, right?
A huge fan of Hideo. This man is an icon. And I can say from the first moment I played Metal Gear Solid 2.
Yeah.
I knew I was experiencing the work of an artist whose craft just hits different.
That's
It hit-
interesting. Jordan Peele's first Metal Gear Solid game is my first Metal Gear Solid game. Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty, I think it's called. That game fucking rules. It's way too short, but that is such a good goddamn game.
Isn't that the game with Snake? Isn't that who that is?
Yeah, Snake's in the first Metal Gear Solid for PlayStation. He's also in like the original NES version, but Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty features a character named Raiden with like shoulder length, like silver hair. He's pretty cool, but Snake's in it too.
He's also in Super Smash Brothers. Pretty good character.
Snake Plissken is, yeah.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
Yeah, he's pretty cool too.
One game creator in the world.
In the space of gaming, he's the master.
It's kind of like stepping into Willy Wonka's chocolate factory with Willy Wonka.
20 cents that was.
まあ誰もが見たこともないものを作りたいんですけども、人は自分でプロデュースをするしかない。
Hell yeah.
Yes, indeed.
That's cool.
ただ今は自分の会社なんで、これをこけたら次がなくなるので。おかしい。
When you balance expectation of hundreds of millions of dollars in investment with wanting to stay true to your vision, that's like playing Russian roulette with 6 bullets.
The risk is it's too radical. And that's where the creative courage comes in.
カメラ回ってると変なのいきなりポジティブになるっていうか。
Video gaming is an art, but the only person in charge of the orchestra is the auteur.
Guillermo? Wasn't that Guillermo del Toro?
But the only person in charge of the orchestra
You can tell by his face and his glasses and his voice.
Yeah.
is the auteur.
The purpose of stories is to make meaning out of life. And
Is this
that's
gonna be
why
on Disney
his work
Plus?
is so important.
So what?
Is this going to be on Disney Plus?
I don't know. I mean,
Mr. Hideo Kojima.
It's the obligation of any artist to push boundaries.
Boundaries.
子供の頃から妄想癖があって、未来を見たというか、テクノ
that's cool as hell. My man's been putting in the work for a long time. But
Hell
yeah,
yeah.
no, we'll definitely keep our eyes on that. I mean, I who knows, but I think I don't.
Spring of 2024 exclusively on Disney Plus. Hell yeah.
Oh, what OD?
No. That trailer for that documentary the documentary trailer we just watched. Trailer documentary? I don't know what I'm trying to say. It's words though.
I'll watch it. Shit, I'm definitely gonna check that
I'm
out.
kind of bummed I can't go watch it right now.
Right. Just, you know,
Oh.
for some motivation, you know what I'm saying? All right. Let's see.
Yeah.
Dragon Ball Sparking Zero trailer plays all the greatest hits. What was the last? I can't remember what Dragon Ball game I had, but they're a lot of fun.
There's like 8,000 of them. I have like at least probably 10 in the drawers right next to me over here. Ooh.
All
Too
right.
many.
Let's check this out. New game. Now we got the Super Saiyan Gods, Blue, and all of that shit.
Peggy 12.
Peggy, what the hell's that mean?
Sounds kind of kinky.
Tremble before my power! I'll show you the horrors of hell. Now perish along with this planet!
Bro, yes, I'm getting this, and you and I are going to be playing on live.
Yep, I can't fucking wait.
We will be playing on live. Yes, indeed. What do you have to say about this? What do you know?
I was looking to see if there's a expected release date. I'm wondering if it's going to be late 24, if it's going to be officially 25. But yeah, a lot of confusion about this. A lot of some butthurt Dragon Ball fans out there because they were like, "Why aren't they calling it Budokai Tenkaichi 4?" And it's because in Japan this series was known as Sparking. I believe Budokai Tenkaichi series back then was called like Sparking Meteor or some shit.
Yeah.
And like this is like meant to be the definitive, Zero edition, Sparking Zero. So that's the explanation on the name, but there's been a couple of things said about it. They're saying it's going to launch with like 180 characters potentially. Launch, bro. That's not even any DLC specifically.
That's everybody in Dragon Ball. Then you could fight with Dende, you could fight with Chi-Chi.
No, you don't even need to fucking throw in those kinds of randos. You have like legitimate 180, fighters.
Right.
So they've been developing it over 5 years. It's got Unreal Engine 5. It's going to be modern generation only. So like PS5, most recent Xbox, I guess. So I'm going to have to get a new console to play this game. Style heavily inspired by Fighters, which I don't like that, but Fighters is not my game. Competitive fighting people in that game, people who aren't even into Dragon Ball, they just love good fighting games. They ruin that game for me. Faithful to the fight of the series, destructive environments and weather changes during gameplay. We saw some of that in the trailer, which is kind of a concept that we already saw. Beam struggles and clashes. Largest roster in the Sparking series, 180 plus launch roster, and they're going to have characters from OG Dragon Ball, DBZ, Dragon Ball Super, Dragon Ball GT, and the new one that's going to be coming out, Dragon Ball Daima, where everyone gets turned into little kids. Yo!
Everybody, happy birthday, Monk Without a Cause. My man's turned 65 today. Congratulations.
Happy birthday to Monk.
Happy birthday to you. Yes, indeed. Happy birthday, my man. Thank you for all the support. Thank you for all the belief and the love. Hope you have a good one. And it's the weekend, too, so go ahead and live it up. All right, we got Sparking Zero. That reminds me, I don't know why, in like just with language translations and like how they change things up. In Spanish, like Voldemort's called, like they don't call him the Dark Lord. He's like Mr. Spooky or something like that. the direct translation is like Mr.
There's
Spooky.
no way no. Senor Spooky. Is that what you're saying his name is?
Pretty much, yeah.
No.
I read that in terms of how it's translated.
No, dude, you just made that shit up. That's not real.
Nah, I'm always. Oh yeah, right. We can't. They gonna cut the stream if we sing. We can't do that. We can't do no jingles,
bro. That one's fucking public domain. No,
true.
El Senor. As far as I can remember, he is called Voldemort or El Senor Oscuro. Soy Lord Voldemort.
I guess the same thing, Dark Lord. But I read somewhere, like in some translation, it's like Mr. Spooky or something like that. But that's permanently what he is now. All right, now let's talk about, the worst, before we move on to some other stuff, the worst video games
of
the year.
Oscuro means dark.
Yeah, it means dark.
Mr. Dark is his name.
That's even worse than Mr. Spooky.
I'm saying, man. Well,
not really.
I mean,
not really. No, it's
actually,
not. It's not
further
worse.
review.
Yeah, it's not worse. YouTube HR gonna come down on us. All right, so I have no clue what Redfall is, but apparently people hated it. Quantum Error. What are you, a firefighter?
A firefighter with a gun. He's gonna shoot all the fires out, man.
That's what that shit looked like. You a firefighter with a gun.
Character with all the stereotypical 2010 era lead.
Oh no, we're not watching all of this.
Hell no. Get the fuck out of here, Quantum Era.
Testament, the Order of High Human.
Is that about me?
Sounds like He-Man.
I'm a high human.
Indeed, both of us. Gray Hill Incident.
This game didn't go well. Look at the alien. I did not want to play that.
Like somebody made this shit on their phone. Hold on. It got
Comedy or horror.
38.
Horror. And even seen in Alone, an easy opportunity to walk toward you, since it's supposed to be a rural American town. Rifle.
Yeah, I can see why I got a 38. The Walking Dead. It got it better than the other one.
That thumbnail is so funny.
Hold on, let's
Holy! Where a phantom zombie will grab you, and let me ask you something. How many button mashes do you think it takes to defeat a phantom zombie? If you said negative.
Okay, so far that's still better than that one. That got a, oh god, yeah, I've heard about this.
Jesus.
One. This one got a 34.
Is this a whole ass game where you're just Gollum? Yeah.
I've seen people review this, and it looks funny as hell.
We're sorry.
Unironically looked at this game and went, yeah. This baby's ready to go. Ship it! Without having any deep platforming systems, any deep stealth systems, completely brain-rotted AI, horrible missions, and they didn't even put in a sound effect for dying.
34.
Yo, I heard this is the only one so far that I've heard of. This Rise of Kong game, dude, notorious for how bad the CGI looks, dude. So bad. It looks like it came out in 2006. No joke.
It got a 23.
It's
this may
bad.
be the low. This may be the lowest score. Yes, it definitely looks like 2006.
Here's the thing about King Kong. He's not just an ape. He's a giant ape. It's his defining feature in the 1933 match. Hit another button to perform a finishing move. Repeat, repeat, repeat. There are other little elements, such as an overly familiar rage ability that powers up all your attacks, but they're only good for breaking up your combo or finishing a fight slightly faster.
Yeah, this looks like a game a 3-year-old would play just because there's like stuff going on the screen. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that is the worst rated game that we went through. Definitely, that got a score of 23.
Yeah, that's the only game that I'd heard of amongst all the games that we just looked at.
It did not do well, and I saw people reviewing that one too.
Dude, you know what game I just bought the other day?
What?
PS2 game. I don't know if you remember this show on MTV, but Celebrity Deathmatch.
Yes, yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, I got some rant like Mr. T's on there, Marilyn Manson, Jerry Springer, Tommy Lee.
Hell yeah, I remember that show. Of course.
Is that fucking
where did you hold on, where did you get that from? Where did you went and got it at a store?
No, I saw it mentioned in like some YouTube video.
Yeah.
And I was like, what? There's a Celebrity Deathmatch game? Get out of here. I wonder how much that must cost a lot. And then I looked it up on eBay and it was like $10. And I was like, $10 is $10, man. Give me that.
You gotta get it, right.
I haven't played it yet, but I just beat Chrono Trigger, so I think I might fucking fire that bitch up later today.
Yeah, man. Get some footage of it and then we'll review it. Matter of fact, we should have an old video game review day.
Bro, I got so many.
Hell yeah. We'll have an old video game review day, and then we'll have like sessions where we all just gather and play old school video games on a live. That should be mad fun. Hunter, what you got?
These are all the Dragon Ball games that I have on like that aren't for like Super Nintendo or from Japan.
Yeah. Got the collection.
Bro, that's just Dragon Ball. I got a bunch of other shit in here. I got all the Halos in here for some reason.
Hold on, I see the Dragon Ball in the background. What's those? Are those the DVD series in the back on the bookshelf?
These two shelves?
Yeah.
No, that's a figure collection line of Dragon Stars. They're not as nice as like the SH Figure Arts, which cost like $100 a fucking pop. I don't trust myself to own something that nice or that expensive. But those are like $20-$25 a pop, and they're pretty good figures. But yeah, the side of the boxes also look very cool.
Yeah, no, it should look cool as hell. I'm gonna have to get my stuff up. You know what I'm saying? I used to have like a little setup, but I'm gonna have to get like some cool paintings, like some Darth Maul or some shit.
I've got so much shit just sitting in boxes in my closet right now, and I have like nowhere to put any of it. It is the worst.
Well, you got them. You know what I'm saying? So shit.
I used to have a full fucking apartment to furnish. Now my life is what it is.
Hey,
wow.
Isn't that it is what we all, man? It's the same shit for us all. You know what I mean? Been on the streets and now show them a dong for money. You know, that's just how it goes. You just
Hey, though, people are giving you lots of creepy money about it, so that's what's up.
Hey man, you never know. You feel me? So,
Yo,
all
how
right.
did that person get your fucking phone number?
I don't know, but let's not talk about that.
Okay.
So yeah, I have no idea how that happened. But,
That weirded me out, man.
Yeah, no. But somebody got my phone number and shit, but it's all good.
The end. Marvel's Blade game trailer. Oh, bro, they got a game trailer. I thought this game didn't exist like 20 minutes ago.
But this is the one I just watched. You know what I'm saying? This the one I just watched. That I said like it looks like. Well, let's just look. If this is the same one, then you'll see what I mean. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like.
Ooh, also a Bethesda game. Interesting.
Yeah, this is the same one. Like,
Votre attention, le soleil est sur le point de se coucher. Tous les citoyens sont priés de se mettre à l'abri en intérieur.
are they in Brazil? Isn't that Portuguese?
I'm not listening.
Jusqu'à l'eau. Attention, le soleil est sur le point de se coucher. Tous les citoyens sont priés de se mettre à l'abri en
French.
intérieur.
Yeah, it sounds
jusqu'à
French.
l'eau. Attention, the sun is currently setting. All citizens are required to shelter indoors.
Turn that shit up.
Like, what is this? What is this?
Hey, man, even Blade needs to get his hairs cut.
Relax, man. I don't bite. Lock up tight now. Night's just getting started.
When are they gonna?
Damn, man.
When are they gonna release it though? Like,
man, I don't know. I wish they would have shown some gameplay. I mean, that was all right, I guess, but bumming. Yo, did I tell you I wrote a sketch the other day that featured Blade, mostly just like a blade sword?
No, you didn't tell me.
I wrote a sketch about having weird bumper stickers on your car. And the other day, this happened to me in real life. I was driving, and this dude was in front of me on the left side of his bumper, the left side of his rear windshield, all Buffy the Vampire Slayer bumper stickers. And I was like, yo, I know Buffy. This guy likes Buffy. That's weird. And then on the other right side, it was like 4 fucking rest in peace Aaliyah bumper stickers. And I was just like, that's the weirdest combination of two things I've ever seen. So I was like,
how old was the car?
It was probably, I don't know, like a mid to late 90s Caravan. Like it was not a new car. But I'm like, I need to see who is driving this. It has to be like a lady in like her 30s or 40s, right? Has to be. So I get up alongside of it and I get next to it out of red light. I look over and it's this fucking old man. He's like probably 60, 65. He's smoking fucking cigarettes. He's got sunglasses on. He's got a fucking Bluetooth earpiece like this fucking big out the side of his head. And then I just started thinking about it. I wrote a whole sketch where basically we walk by this car and then we say something and we try to like ask him what's up with the stickers. And he gets out and he fucking slashes our tires with a blade sword. And he's like, yeah, you think I'm weird, but like on my other car, I have blade bumper stickers. You probably didn't think of that.
Yeah, no, that shit did. Dude hip as hell. That's all it was. The old dude was just hip as hell. Get out. No, that reminds me of Jesse Waters, who slashed his wife's tires like when they met. Like or like when he first met her, he slashed her tires. It's like some type of romantic gesture so she couldn't leave or some shit like that.
Bro, yeah, I forgot all about that. What a creep.
He literally did that. But no,
no, you have to rely on me for assistance. I don't
yes.
Lead to anything.
Like, what happened to your tires? Imagine how that conversation went when he told her, like, I did that to your tires.
Yeah, he told her on their wedding night. She's like, what? He's like, tricked you.
Too late now. You trapped
He probably would do some shit like that. Tricked you, and they're like fucking little weasel laugh.
Yes. And now you got my baby, so you trap with me for life.
Yeah.
You are trapped with me for life. Now we got just something cool to look at. You can get if you like the Dark Knight trilogy, you can get yourself. That's actually a pretty cool poster. The Dark Knight trilogy. I personally like the Batman's approach better than this approach. I thought that, I mean, this is an incredible trilogy in and of itself, but I thought the Batman was cool with Robert Pattinson. I hope that the second one is really cool too.
I hope we have a second one and that it does not feature Paul Dano or Barry Keoghan or whatever the fuck his name is as the Joker at all, because those two characters, especially the Riddler, like he was the main antagonist. The Barry Keoghan thing was like one scene at the end, but I didn't like either of those guys. I thought Pattinson nailed it though as
he Batman. He did, and I didn't. For me, I wouldn't really have expected that.
Yeah. His Bruce Wayne was a little annoying though, but I think that was on purpose because he's all emo and shit, so I get it.
And maybe in the next one he kind of embraces that I'm a Wayne, and he embraces the Bruce thing a bit more. But I've heard that Clayface is supposed to be in it, and some other person called Hush, but we don't know. That shit ain't coming out for like 2 or 3 years.
All I'll say about the Nolan trilogy, though, is I mean, the first one's pretty good. The second one is one of the greatest superhero movies ever made. Dark Knight Rises, not great, but it has some cool shit here and there.
Yeah, the second one, absolutely, with Heath Ledger.
Yeah, that's one of the best superhero movies. That's like a top 5 superhero movie for me, I think.
100%. Now, let's talk about some cool shit with Pokemon.
Pokemon.
Let's do it.
Yeah, like Pokemon, bitch. And what?
And remember that Netflix special coming out with the Pokemon with the stop imaging.
Yeah, and I freaked out because Mariah, fucking lady who sings "Plastic Love" in Japan, is doing a new song, and I'm like, you know that's plastic love. Yeah.
Yes, I'm quite excited. Now, just something cute, just something fancy you might want. Pokemon keyboard will evolve your typing power. Oh, look at that! Go ahead with the Pokeball, with the Mewtwo and the Venusaur.
I don't like those, man. I've seen keyboards like this before for like other, IPs, and I just wouldn't be able to type on them.
Yeah, because there's no letters on it. You just have to know everything by heart, which I guess you do, but sometimes. Like I know how to type, but there's some things I still look and I'm like with the numbers and stuff. Like I'm not using I'm doing this with the words, you know what I'm saying? But when it comes time to push the numbers,
I need to fucking find an ampersand, dog. It's like, what do I hit? Where's the 7? Where the fuck is the F13 button?
Yes. But yeah, just in case you want some cool Pokemon keyboards. There you go. All right. Now, what next?
I'll tell you what's next.
What's next?
I don't know. Probably some trailers or something. I don't know. I was just kidding. I don't know. Tell me.
Well, we got the It prequel series coming out.
Jesus Christ! Let the clown die already.
Yes,
what is these people's problems?
Let him rest. Hold on. Let's see.
Let him rest. Let him go to the big circus tent in the sky already. Get the fuck out of here. I just don't like clowns all that much.
I used to be terrified of clowns. When I was very young, I used to be terrified of clowns. Oh, okay. This is a whole coming soon. Okay, I'm looking forward to this. Welcome to Derry. What's this?
What is this? It fucking fights the black people of Derry, whatever state.
Yeah, I guess that's what it is. It's like it's like Black It.
Kid.
Okay, let's see what's coming. What's coming?
This is one of those moments where you gotta ask yourself, what do I want?
Penguin, yes.
Bro, we're just watching like a HBO Max trailer.
Frozen into
For stuff that's coming this year. Oh, we got what's her name? Why am I blanking on that?
Is that Helen
Silence
Hunt?
of the Lambs?
No, yeah, you're right.
Jodie
Foster. Yeah, that's
I
her,
think
right?
it's Jodie Foster. Yeah, she was in Taxi. That was the first movie she was in. I think she was 12 or something when she was in that movie.
Yeah, and then some dude got a crush on her, tried to shoot Ronald Reagan. That was nuts.
Yeah.
Fucking Ronald Reagan, man.
Tell me
Don't
why
get
you
me
withheld
started.
information from a murder investigation. Why keep it a secret?
Love this Kingfisher blue, or try not to get blood on it.
There is no war so hateful to the gods as a war between kin.
They want you to spy on me. Yeah, I got a spy here who says he's a counter spy. So
Robert
it's cool.
Downey.
What are you concealing?
I invited you here to seduce you.
Hey,
I haven't seen him in anything else.
Who's that?
The dude, the King of the North, him.
Oh, he's in well, he was in the Eternals, that Marvel movie with like 10 fucking characters in it. He was like one of the characters' boyfriends. So when you're 11th build, you didn't get much time. But he was part of that Blade post-credit scene at the end, actually. He goes to like touch some kind of fucking sacred ebony sword, I think it's called. I forget. And then you hear Blade from off screen go, "You sure you're ready for that, Mr. Whitman?" And everyone's like, "Yo, that's Mahershala Ali as Blade. Let's go, Blade." And then we haven't heard shit since. That was like 3 fucking years ago.
And that's so whack, man. They basically ruined the movie by just having it not come out for so long. You know what I'm saying? Like,
They ruined that movie in a lot of ways, man. They gave that director, Chloe, whatever the hell, a little too much freedom. But also, it should have been a TV series. It shouldn't have been a movie. 10 fucking heroes, like 10 heroes. What are we doing here? Why am I watching the Eternals?
Invited you here to seduce you.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? No, you know what I mean? I'm trying to Truman Show myself. Why am I walking like that?
The walking's interesting, like a panther on his way to a job interview.
What?
Conan O'Brien.
I have been waiting for a second chance.
I used to watch Conan all the time.
Me too, man. Yo, that show Hacks right there. If you ever watch that, that's a really good show. I've been watching a lot of Conan O'Brien content this week for some reason.
Yeah. Yeah, no,
love
I used to watch him so much, man.
Me
That
too.
was one of me and my sister's favorite shows to watch together.
The world ain't built for guys like us.
You ain't seen what I can do.
The Last of Us is coming out in 2025.
Finish what we started.
Speaking of, we got that news right here.
Okay.
Right here. The Last of Us Season 2 will release in 2025, and other news, odds and evens.
Yo, that Robert Smigel interview is great. That's what I was listening to clips of the other day.
You said
Robert
what, Robert Smigel?
Robert Smigel and Conan just did like an interview in the last few weeks. I was watching a couple of clips of it and listening to them talk about like writing on Saturday Night Live and then how they transitioned to the Late Show. Like, fascinating. And you could tell like they're legitimately like, the best of friends over the last 30 years. It's actually really nice.
Yeah, cool. The Last of Us Season 2 will release in 2025. I thought this was really good. I thought it was good. I watched the first season.
I did not watch it, but you know, Mandalorian, he's cool. What a nice guy.
Yeah.
Pedro Pascal. Jesus Christ, man. My brain is not working well today.
Robert Eggers' Nosferatu.
Rob Lowe.
Oh, what's this? Oh, yeah, that's the Nosferatu.
Chris Traeger, Rob Lowe.
Miss Marvel. Dungeons and Dragons.
Did you see the Marvels or no?
No, I haven't seen it.
Kamala Khan, best part about it, hands down.
Kamala Khan?
Yeah, and Miss Marvel as the show itself was pretty fun as well. But
okay, what is going on with Cheez-It nail polish?
Bro, Cheez-It is a brand, and they are aware that people who eat Cheez-Its are very loyal to that brand. And millennials have this weird thing where they make parts of their identity like based off of the kind of brands that they support. So if a motherfucking can get a Cheez-It blanket or whatever the hell this is, nail colors, that's wild. That's what they chose to branch out to. They're gonna do it, man, because they love Cheez-Its. I love Cheez-Its. I get it. I don't pay my nails, but
I like Cheez-Its too. I like Cheez-Its too. Now that I think that, I mean, why not? Cheez-Its is balling. They can afford to lose money if they do lose money on this, but they probably won't.
Nah. People are gonna paint their nails that color, think it's funny, take pictures of it on Instagram. People are gonna like get it in their head that they think it's weird. They're like, why'd you paint them Cheez-It colors? The next time they go to the grocery store, they're gonna be like, remember that time that crazy girl painted her nails Cheez-It colors? That's funny. I'm looking at a box of Cheez-Its. Boom, Cheez-Its wins right there. That's the whole fucking grift, man.
Yeah. Go and then go ahead and get you some new shit. But they got spicy Cheez-Its, pretzel Cheez-Its, white cheddar Cheez-Its.
Yeah, the habanero sauce Cheez-Its or whatever. Those are good. Tabasco, that's what I'm thinking of. Tabasco.
Yeah, those are good.
What in the furry is this?
Hazbin Hotel.
I can do this. Somehow I know it. I'll get heaven behind my plans.
Charlie, hold on.
There's just no way.
Animated musical series. Oh my god.
Not this once in a lifetime.
About the princess of hell trying to rehabilitate demons.
So she's not a cat person. She's a
change their
demon.
minds and touch their hearts or whatever angels have.
This could be bad.
Cheer up, Aggie. This could be swell. Something tells me that today will be a happy
All right.
day. In
Yo,
hell.
we're gonna get pinched. This music's gonna get us pinched. Watch.
Yes.
What the hell?
Jenna Ortega and Jake, the dude from Euphoria. I mean, why not? Why not do another series? Why not?
Since the last time we did one of these, I think I watched all fucking 4 or 5 Twilight movies, like 2 through 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel worse for it. My brain,
I feel
like it has a hole in it.
I think I only ever saw the first one. I think.
Yeah, me too. Until a couple weeks back, somebody was like, "You got to watch these," and I was like, "Fuck, I do." I didn't pay very good attention, but man, them shits were weird.
No Barbie sequel. Okay, not another Barbie. They may make a Ken movie though. Halo live action series.
Dude, if they make a second Barbie movie, that would be so expensive for them to make. That cast is so big, man. So many good people in that movie.
I think there was well, I saw something about possibly making a Ken movie, but who knows, man? I mean, who knows?
Do it.
I still gotta go see the Barbie movie.
It was good. It was really good. It was very funny.
So
I did not expect it to be as funny as it was.
Hold on, let's see. What does it say? What is Rick and Morty without Rick?
Is this Rick and Morty's craziest experiment yet? Plot structure giving us parallel
Okay, I guess they're just talking about without it, but I mean, I think it's pretty done. I think that's pretty done at this point.
I don't know, man. I think that they'll continue to make it because they have the staff in place, and those sound alike guys that they got to replace Justin Roiland sound pretty freaking good. Go figure. It wasn't like he was doing anything groundbreaking with his fucking voice performances, but I don't know. I just never really took to Rick and Morty ever. I've seen more than a handful of episodes. I've probably seen, over a dozen episodes. I don't know. If it's on at someone else's house and I have no say in the matter, I'll watch it.
if it's not your choice, you'll check it out.
Yeah, and I'll just be like, fine, whatever, who cares? But if it's on and I'm like, oh, I can change the channel, I'm definitely changing the channel. It's whatever.
All right, so we got a sci-fi video game. What we got? We got trailer for Matthew McConaughey's.
Matthew McConaughey. All right. That fucking guy. What the hell is he doing?
What's that movie? Yes, they do.
I keep getting old. The great thing about college, high school
girls.
Yeah.
Who say I keep getting older, they stay the same age. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Yeah, that shit is creepy as hell.
Max,
head back.
Hold on, I'm getting a reading.
Max!
Wait!
Oh no!
What she found that day was a miracle.
Like the Rosenbaum's voice?
It would be our salvation to fight against the Celestials, humanity's greatest enemy.
This is it.
They found us.
Tom! Stay down!
The Celestials hunted us down. I knew they'd keep chasing us until they ripped our ship apart, and I had to save her. I led them away from this world, away from her. We both knew the cost of using the gates. When you travel at light speed, time slows to a crawl. It was only days for me, but an entire lifetime passed for her. And in the chaos of those final moments, we never said goodbye.
No, come with me! Wait! Please! Tom!
That's pretty heartbreaking. Jesus.
Yeah, you know, people die every day, babe.
Our service, our sacrifice, discovers worlds, seeds hope, breaks empires. We are the travelers.
You. This is fun though. How'd we get out of that fucking movie?
Looks kind of cool.
Yeah, it doesn't look bad. I think it's weird that Matthew McConaughey is the person bringing it to us. But
is that really Matthew McConaughey?
It says he produced it. Yeah,
Oh.
it's not him doing the voiceover or anything, but
Yeah.
it says he's appeared to reveal the trailer. So when he says he jumped into it, it doesn't really give any kind of. Maybe it's like a production company that he's like the head of or something. I don't know.
It doesn't say here. Not that I
Yeah.
can see so far.
I don't know. Either way, though,
Seems
still
like a-
weird that he's involved with it at all.
Right. Hey, you got to expand. You know what I'm saying? You got to keep on expanding. All right. Let's see. James Gunn.
Oh, I know that dude. I mean, not personally, but you know, I feel like I know him in my heart.
We're familiar with the guy.
Hey, I'm gonna fucking confess something real good, man. I'm still caught with my pants down in the moment, but I'll be transparent about it. I know the name Maxwell Lord, but I don't know who the fuck Maxwell Lord is in the comics. I'm not
Yeah.
even really aware. And
I have-
you know, he must be cool if Sean Gunn's gonna play him. But I saw that announcement and I'm like, oh wow, I'm ashamed of myself, kind of. But whatever.
He looks like the dude from Guardians of the Galaxy.
That is literally a shot from the movie The Guardians of the Galaxy. His name is Cracklin.
It's like why is he in it if it's DC?
Did you see? Because that's what he's been most recently in is the Guardians movie.
Okay.
He was also Kirk on Gilmore Girls, which I think is fucking hilarious. But did you see Guardians 3?
No, I haven't. I saw the second
Please,
one.
if you watch any fucking Marvel movie at all right, you get the choice of any of them. The next time you watch a Marvel movie, watch Guardians 3. You will not regret it. That is the best one they've made in a long time. That's the best one they've made since Endgame.
Because Guardian. All I
Just see it
remember is
like
Guardians
4 times,
one.
dude. It was so fucking good. I could watch it, Jackson.
It's I just remember the Guardians was shit was really funny.
This one's hilarious and heartfelt, and there's a lot of kick-ass action scenes.
Yeah, man. I hope Blade ends up being cool. Like you can just go slashing and like Grand Theft Auto, but you in Blade.
Yeah. Open world Blade game where I can slash tires.
That'd be cool as hell.
Oh well, I was gonna read who Maxwell Lord was. I didn't look it up afterwards, but
hold on, I can bring it back up.
I want to read who Maxwell Lord is and see if he's important or not.
I can bring it back up.
I don't even know like what character he's closely related to. If it's like Superman.
Maxwell Lord first debuted in 1987's Justice League #1. The character is known for his complex and often morally ambiguous role in the DC universe. Initially portrayed as a charismatic and wealthy businessman, Lord later reveals a darker side as he becomes a manipulative and cunning adversary. One of Lord's notable storylines involves his control over the superhero community through the creation of the observable metahuman activity constructs. Maxwell Lord is also associated with the Justice League and has been both an ally and a foe of its members, with his telepathic abilities and strategic mind making him a formidable adversary. So,
oh shit, bro, he's like Lex Luthor with powers, but probably not as smart. But he's got telekinesis to make up for it.
I was gonna say he's like Batman, but with powers, but that works even better because Lex Luthor and Batman are both geniuses.
Yes,
Batman with prep time is unbeatable.
I mean, sure.
All right, let's see. Monsters Attack. Okay, yeah, this is what I would I think this is what I mentioned before. I think they may make another Ken movie or make a Ken spinoff movie. Now that we are in the midst of December, I think we can safely say that Barbie was the movie of the year. $1.4 billion. Sheesh.
Yeah, I don't know, man. You could do it because you got I think the problem with trying to make a Barbie sequel and why it would be so expensive is because the cast is so big and they're all so successful. If you tried to bring them all back, like Margot Robbie, this motherfucker Ryan Gosling, Kate McKinnon, Ben Kingsley Adir, Michael Cera, fucking Shang-Chi, I can't remember his name right now, I feel like a jerk. Simu Liu, that's his name. That's like an expensive ass cast, but like if you just break off Ken, you get Simu Liu, Michael Cera, and Ben Kingsley Adir, I think is his name. Kingsley Ben-Adir? Kingsley Ben-Adir is his name. You could do like a fucking the four Kens finding themselves or some shit and just have that be the movie, separate and independent of Barbie World. I don't know why the fuck I just put this much thought into a Ken spinoff. Should I write a treatment for a Ken spinoff, dude? No. Greta Gerwig, I'm gonna go fuck myself. She's Greta Gerwig. Never mind. This has all been for naught.
I don't know, man. Go ahead and write it. Go ahead and write something. Go ahead and write because the Ken movie may never come out. You know what I'm saying?
You're right. And then I got it in my portfolio. Go shop it around to the people.
So we got Monsters Attack, a new trailer for the Korean mystery thriller series Young Song Creature.
What the fuck is this?
I guess it's kaijus in Korea.
Korea kaijus, if you will.
That sounds even better. Korea kaiju. Sounds like a weed strain.
대주는 좋은 사람이요, 나쁜 사람이요.
그 목동의 장대주 대주.
다르다.
사람을 찾고 있어. 경성제일의 정보통이라더니 생각보다 주목을 많이 먹고 계시네.
뭐 굳이 부인하진 않겠소.
그곳 지하가 매우 수상스럽답니다.
거기가 어디야?
옹성병원이요.
됐어. 한 번 옮겨진 환자들은 아무도 돌아오지 않았답니다. 지금 옹성병원 안에서는 끔찍한 일들이 벌어지고 있어요.
난 지금 내 코가 석자고 내 발등에 불부터 꺼야 하는 사람이야.
도와주시겠어? 더 이상 억울한 죽음은 없었으면 좋겠어서.
당신하고 적이 되고 싶지 않아요. 우리는 아직 친구인가요?
카리오 야미나이다로. 하야크.
약속 하나만 합시다.
죽지 마시오.
Wow, that looks cool as hell.
It does. That looks really good.
So wait a minute. Part 1 drops on the 20th. Part 2 drops on January 5th. And what is it? Like 2 hour-long movies? Is it?
Let's see.
Dude, that looked cool as hell. All the fucking kung fu and shit.
Yeah, I'm
Y'all
definitely
know I
gonna be
love
watching
kung
this.
fu.
Definitely gonna be watching this.
I mean, I won't say definitely because I forget that I exist sometimes and just go to sleep. But I would like to eventually watch this.
All right, yeah. So when it says part 1, December 22nd, and part 2.
So it's 2 parts. So they're calling it a series, but like in reality, it's probably like 2 short-ish films, like maybe hour and a half a piece, something like that. That's cool. I'll watch that shit.
I think that's the coolest trailer that we saw. That we saw today. We got one more trailer for Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Was
Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie.
They were in that.
Are they cool again?
No,
they're friends.
These are different actors now.
Oh,
it's a
also
it's a spin-off.
Was it Mr. and Mrs. Smith something in like the 60s or some shit too? Yo, Donald Glover, I'm in.
Yep. That's all it took. I don't know though. Yep. I doubt that. I don't know. I'm not sure if it was an original one, but probably. It seems like something that would have been done multiple times.
So, this your first time in New York?
Should we be asking each other that? Have you ever killed anyone?
No. Not really.
Really?
No.
Where do I begin to tell the story of how great love can be?
You're married.
The sweet love story that is older than the sea.
I should be clear, I'm not in this for the romance.
About the love he brings to me.
What is it that you two do?
We're computer software engineers. I should be dead.
He fills my soul.
Paul Dano, your favorite person.
Motherfucker.
There you go. There you go.
Dano.
Your favorite person.
I hate you, Paul Dano. You ruined everything.
He fills my
There we go.
with so much love that anywhere I
How's the intimacy?
Oh, we got. Hold on. What's the name?
go, that anywhere
What's the name? Him. Ron.
Oh, Ron Perlman. Go
Perlman.
Cat.
Yeah, Ron
I didn't
Perlman.
see his
How's
big
the
fucking
intimacy
head.
between the two of you?
with him along.
I'm scared.
Who could be lonely? I reach for his hand. It's always there.
What do you think happens if we fail
Our marriage?
our mission?
And he'll be there.
Okay. I'm definitely in. Now, that concludes the trailers.
Yeah,
That
Mr. and
concludes
Mrs.
the
Smith
movie.
was originally a comedy thriller that came out in 1941. Then they updated it in 2005 with Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt, and now this is a TV series version of it. But Donald Glover, man, if he's involved, I'm in.
Jesse, thank you so much for becoming a member. And So Life, thank you for gifting the 1 membership. Thank you so much. I appreciate everybody for everything that you do. Not only are we having a good time here Saturday, but we have a good time all throughout the week. And we are growing and we're doing well. Very excited about 2024. Thank you to everybody for everything. It really means a lot. Now,
Hell yeah.
yes, indeed. Now, we have we got a little options, you know what I'm saying? We went through everything that we had to go through today, and we do have some options for cartoons. If that's something that you'd like to do, if you'd like to check something out.
What are the options? We have to weigh our options carefully.
We have the Karate Kid cartoon.
Sold.
Okay, we're doing it. All right, now let me click one. That's it. It's done. 1 hour.
I'm curious about the options though. We don't have to do Karate Kid if you don't want.
Hold on. What is it? 1 hour, 28 minutes. This is Garfield. This isn't Karate Kid. Hold up.
Yo, fuck a Garfield.
1
Maybe it's
hour,
after. You know what it is, man? It's the Garfield ending credits. It's probably like an hour 22 or some shit. Maybe I wanted to hear the Garfield ending credits. I think I did mark some timestamps in a way where it's like, oh shit, I can hear this song and watch a commercial and then watch the 1980s television. This is the best of all worlds. It's like
I'm looking at like a bunch of vegetables right now.
What are they doing with them? It's not a porno thing, right?
No.
Oh,
It's like
good.
Mr. Potato Head or something. I don't know what this is. It's just a bunch of vegetables. Where's Waldo? Okay, I'm not seeing the Karate Kid in this selection right here.
Boo. Whatever. What other options we got?
Actually, hold on. Let me look at the timestamp in here. Timestamp. We got Pee-wee's Playhouse. Riders in the Sky. The California Raisin Show. That's what that was. Mother Goose and Grimm. Oh, bro, I don't need. Hold up. Cat. Oh, we already
watch
Cadillacs.
You want One Piece on here, man? What are you nuts? Look at Zuck's in a minute.
Pryor's Place. Hold on, what is this? Richard Pryor's Place?
Oh, bro, I forgot I put that one in there. Yeah, I didn't realize that Richard Pryor's Place was a thing until I was like looking for cartoons and that was in there somewhere. I figured we should watch it at some point.
Hell yeah. Hold on, I think.
Did we just decide on Richard Pryor's Place?
Richard Pryor's Place has been decided upon. All right, here we go. It is time to launch Richard Pryor's Place. Now let's see how this goes. Richard Pryor was hilarious, man.
LaRusso should have been disqualified. You're right. LaRusso kicked him in the face. It was illegal. But everyone just got caught up in the moment, you know? And they were like, shit, LaRusso wins. Beep, 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 beep. You put the Rocky theme in there. Karate Kid.
Karate Kid?
I'm always talking about Karate Kid.
All right, now let's check out Richard Pryor's Place.
Says, don't wrap it. Just drive it home. This is the new Barbie Silver Bed.
Oh.
Barbie dolls sold separately.
A lot of Barbie talk on our show today, man.
Me one of them. Oh, the fruit roll up.
Now you can rip into the
Sun-kissed fruit rolls. Yo, this soundtrack.
Real grapes, real cherries, real oranges, real strawberries. Sun-kissed fruit rolls. Have you heard your fruit today? Now available in rip-roaring raspberry.
Reverse racism.
What is happening?
This is the opening theme, I think.
Yep.
Where's Richard Pryor at? Why is he have all these fucking young kids doing jump rope and shit? Oh, the Croft puppets, like Sid and Marty Croft? Weird. Sammy Davis Jr., what the hell? How'd we find this?
I didn't know this existed. This is because of you. You found this.
You're right. I did find this. That is Ray Parker Jr.? Oh, wow. All right. Wow.
This is so 80s. There he is.
Hey, I recently saw a video of Richard Pryor playing the saxophone with Willie Nelson. I can't believe Sid and Marty Croft produced this. This is nuts.
Pryor's Place will return after these messages.
I did not realize that was Ray Parker Jr. That is hilarious. Also, I see a lot of Karate Kid chat in the fucking comments here.
Everybody talking about it.
Yeah, Karate Kid is one of the greatest. Listen, it's definitely Daniel LaRusso. But if you haven't watched the Cobra Kai series on Netflix, do it if you're a big Karate Kid fan. It pulls so richly or bigly. Oh my Christ.
Donald Trump.
Yeah. I have brain rot, I guess. Anyway. Bigly pulls from those 3 Cobra Kai movies originally, Karate Kid movies, you know, They said some people say Karate Kid, some people say Cobra Kai. I don't know.
Some people are saying Karate Kid, some people are saying Cobra Kai. The greatest movie ever made was Home Alone 2 because I was in it.
We all know they originally approached me to play the role of the sensei in Karate Kid movies in the 80s.
I thought maybe an Asian man should take the job because I'm not racist.
I said, give it to the white guy too. The other guy for Cobra Kai, because Cobra Kai, I'm losing it, dude. I can't get it.
Fucking Donald Trump.
Anyway,
man.
watch Cobra Kai.
We'll get back to that on Monday. We'll get back to Trump on Monday.
Don't you know we only talk about politics on Mondays?
My friend, and she has the power of the rainbow to make you happy.
Huge.
She's beautiful. Look at her hair and a purple star and shiny dress. Rainbow Bright, you make me happy. Rainbow Bright makes everyone happy.
Rainbow Bright has a purple star on her cheek and a rainbow star on her dress. She's new by Mattel.
Are you hungry? Hungry as a gremlin? Here's gremlin cereal.
I'll get more 80s in there.
What a tasty way to satisfy a gremlin appetite.
Gremlins is a deliciously sweet, crunchy cereal that satisfies the hungry little gremlin that's in all of us.
Gremlins, gremlins, bite after bite. What a tasty way to satisfy a gremlin appetite.
Gremlin cereal is part of this complete breakfast.
Gremlin, yum yum.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Hi, welcome to Pryor's Place. These are the streets that I grew up on. This is my old neighborhood. When I was a little kid, these streets could be anything I wanted them to be. Anywhere I wanted them to be. Take, for instance, the playground. When I was little, man, this playground was like Madison Square Garden. And I was a championship basketball player. I remember Madison Square Garden, the 7th game of the NBA championship. And Pryor has the ball with 15 seconds left. They don't know what to do. It seems to Pryor. Pryor dribbles around. They look around, Havlicek misses. And he's up, he's looking around. Russell has him blocked, but he fakes. He's up, and the ball is in! Championship ball to Pryor! And Pryor is going to faint. I'm telling you something. It's a lot easier to fantasize when you're little, because when you get older, you get out of breath. Attack. This used to be my house when I was young. That window right there. I lived in there. I can still hear my mother calling.
Why are you lying?
Richie? Richie! You get up here, you understand?
And if I still didn't come, I'd hear this.
Richard, get in here. And now, I'm beating your butt.
And then if I didn't come, I'd hear this. Huh? Sometimes it still hurts.
Nothing funnier than beating your children.
What have we seen? Well, we know what's going to happen now. That kid's going to steal that basketball. I know that because I did the very same thing when I was his age.
Propaganda?
This is perfect.
You know, the kid doesn't look like a thief, does he? I mean, kind of looks like me when I was his age.
Super Predators. That's what this is. Bring it back. Bring it back to 1990s Joe Biden and Bill Clinton. The Super Predators. We're not going to let...
Dude,
that's exactly what this is.
The Clintons watched this shit in '84 and they were like, "Holy
we know what
shit.
we need to do."
Yeah.
Like, we know exactly what we need to do. We can't let him go. 3 strikes and you're out.
You know something? That is me.
Oh shit, that's a young Richard Pryor.
Boom, 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 boom. Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go.
Is that muffins?
He stole the ball.
Yes.
Yeah, way to go, brother.
Are you crazy? That's terrible. Stealing is a crime. So we should stop him. It's our duty.
No. If you're cagney and lazy, then it's your duty.
You mean there's not a man here who can do something?
Well,
Do what, Mama? What do you think we are, Conan the Cornbread?
I am not high enough for this, dude.
Nobody wants to get involved anymore. All right. Let's call the police.
Okay.
Hey, police!
Oh, no, it's Paul Lenny.
Oh, no. Don't worry about him, Mason Meats.
This is what we do. It's our job. We feed people.
That's right. Today, a loaf of bread. Tomorrow, a club sandwich. Goodbye, Lenny. So long.
Goodbye, Lenny. Goodbye.
Hey, Richie. Where'd you get that ball?
Ball? What ball?
What ball you got in your hand?
Oh, that ball. I didn't steal it. My mother gave it to me. And it's right here in my pocket. Must be the other.
Where'd you get that ball? I didn't steal it.
Whatever you're thinking, it's not what you're thinking.
Put it up. Stay.
Hi. Can I play with you guys?
Hey, where'd you get that ball?
I don't.
You? Richie Little steal.
I'm not honest.
What makes you think you can play with us just because you stole a ball?
You need a ball, and I've got one. Come on, guys. I just want to be one of the gang.
Well, we do have room for one more member.
Me?
No, the ball. Back here.
Bro, fuck that. Get back in there, Richard Pryor, and get your fucking ball.
Right. Don't let them fucking push you around. Uh-oh.
That's a big fucking rat, man.
New York shit.
Oh, and he's, yeah, for real. Yo, it's the original pizza rat. You just stole a baguette.
What I got. Take a look at this. Look what I got for you, baby. Skidly-boo-boo, yada-da-doo-boo, yada-ba-ba.
This really is the original pizza rat.
Oh, what's that, Al?
What does it look like, Marge? It's called bread. It's also called dinner for a monster.
Oh, where'd you get it?
I won it on The Price is Right.
Very funny. Now, where'd it come from?
What's the difference? It's here now.
It makes a lot of difference.
All right, I opened the front door and there it was. All right, now let's see.
This is bizarre.
Hey, keep it down up there. Oh, hey, I said keep it down, not throw it down.
Oh, isn't that nice? We got a skylight, Al.
Yeah. Well, let's see. Don't stop.
Not until you tell me where you got this bread.
Oh, heaven. Santa Claus, the bread fairy. Who cares?
Where,
For real.
Al?
I told you, the front door. Somebody dropped it.
There.
Where?
You see? I knew it. It's not ours.
Haven't you ever heard of finders keepers, losers weepers?
Yes.
Good.
Now put it back. It's not right to keep something that belongs to somebody else.
You know, Marge, sometimes you can be a real goody four-shoes. Sometimes I think you ought to be living in a sewer under Mr. Rogers' neighborhood.
Put it back, Al.
I have to?
Yes. Now come on, I'll help you.
Is this like the first episode
I
of
think
Richard
we're doing
Pryor's
the right
Place?
thing.
Yeah, I guess.
I don't know.
So,
I'm
you still love
Googling.
me?
Yeah, I guess.
How many seasons did they have?
Let's see. Number 13 episodes. One season.
My bread that's been in the sewer.
Uh-oh, it's the cops. We better get out of here. Why? We didn't steal this ball. He did. Yeah, but we're playing with it. All right, come on, let's split.
Have a nice time in jail, kid.
The galaxy explodes. The rebels return. You can relive it all with
Yo,
Kenner's
what's up, Star Wars?
Return of the Jedi Collection.
The fleet's diving in a hyperdrive. Gotta move it.
New B-Wing fighters and
Fire
B-Wing
of the
pilot action
Jedi.
figures, each sold separately, batteries not included.
Asteroid
Look at that B-Wing.
Please
Ooh.
hold on tight. Test our laser cannon. Shoot. Gyro cockpit stable. Now for some evasive action. We're home free.
New B-Wing fighter and B-Wing pilot action figures, each sold separately from Kenner's Star Wars Return of the
thing's
Jedi
sick
Collection.
looking.
When you make a great tasting candy, word gets around.
You want Reese's Pieces, do you?
Ah, Reese's Pieces. Oh, who in the world was that?
I don't know. Kind of looked like your cousin Willie.
Reese's Pieces with the great peanut butter taste that's out of this world.
So yeah, what we're watching today
now,
is the
back to
pilot
Fire's
episode that was
Place.
originally produced.
Mhm.
All right, so it's technically episode 2. The first episode's called High at Noon. No, excuse me, High at Noon. High Noon at 5:30. It's about Richie getting into a fight with some kid after school. But To Catch a Little Thief is the series pilot. Richie shoplifts a basketball to join a street gang. I think we've seen that. But the gang, I don't want to do that. Spoilers. But this originally aired on September 22nd, 1984. So I do wonder if this is like the original air date of what we're watching right now. Like somebody taped this shit off with TV in 1984, September 22nd, 84.
8 years before my birthday,
Is that your birthday?
January 31st, 1992.
Oh, word. I was just thinking like to the day.
To the day, to the hour, to the second.
High at noon.
That's perfect.
Bro, I've been high at like 8 in the morning lately.
You want to buy a watch?
Hey, you scared me.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
I warned you.
Sammy Davis
Where are
Jr.
you taking me?
I am taking you into an alley because I move better in the dark. And I like to whisper a lot. Now, you want to buy a watch? This is a real good watch, you see. This is genuine Taiwan gold. Stopwatch, automatic, calculator,
Taiwan Gold.
AM, FM radio.
Doesn't tell time.
Yeah. You want everything, don't you? You want some time? Then I'm gonna give you some time. Ta-da!
Wow. Why do you have all those watches in your coat?
Say that
Is
again.
Sammy Davis about to
Hey. Wow. Why do you have all those watches in your coat?
Because television sets would slow me down.
Oh, so you're a thief.
No, I'm a Michael Jackson lookalike. Of course I'm a thief. And it takes one to know one, right? And I've been watching you. I've had my good eye on you.
Yeah, I can tell he keeps embracing this kid a little too frequently.
You have?
Yes. And you got the makings. You got the makings there. You could be in the big leagues. And when it comes to big leagues, I know all about that because I lead the leagues in steals. That's why they calls me Smooth Sam.
Wow, you're Smooth Sam? I'm sorry, okay. Smooth Sam.
Smooth Sam. Think of me as a modern-day Robin Hood, huh? I steal from the rich, and I sell to the poor.
Look, Mr. Sam, I'm really not a thief, so I better be going.
Look,
I'm
if you
so
ever
uncomfortable.
decide to turn pro. Look me up. Here's my card.
Harvey Milliman.
Bro, he just hugged this kid 4 times now and gave him his phone number. This is creepy. Don't you dare call this old man
to steal a card.
Yeah,
Young
this is
Rich
creepy
Brian.
as hell.
Look, You keep that to remind you that if you ever want to climb that Thief Mountain, if you ever want to have a partner who will stick with you through thick and thin, we could do great things together. I can see it now.
Dude, he's like shopping this kid on a long-term partnership, aka marriage.
Right.
You ain't getting busted for fucking watches, Sammy D. You're getting fucking busted because you're.
What are we gonna do now?
He's like, I gotta get out of here, kid. They're gonna know.
I can see danger lurking in the future. I rest my case.
Wow, you're fantastic. Who are you?
I am Carlotta, the gypsy lady. I can read your palms. I can read your mind. I can read your future. And for a couple of bucks extra, I will read your bedtime story.
That's
You
suggestive.
really read my future?
Oh, I can't, but this crystal ball, it has very magical and mystical powers.
No kidding.
Powers. That's what the box said that it came in. I'm not sure myself, but it seems to be working. You give me $1, $1. Carlotta will read for you what you'll be doing in the year 2054.
Okay. All I've got is a dime.
For a dime, I could tell you what you did yesterday. Wait, you seem like a nice young man. Give me a dime, I will read your future and put the rest on your tab.
Hey, you're a real nice lady.
And you're a nice young man. Think. Now look into the crystal ball and see the future.
This is the voice of the future.
Wow.
I'm not in right now. Let the sound of the beat leave your name, number, and I'll get back to you.
This is Carlotta calling. Please call me when you get in. It's never there when you need it. I have to try it again. Concentrate. Look deep into the crystal ball and see your future now.
Looks terrified.
That's him. I'd recognize him anywhere.
I sentence you to the big house.
What are you in for, Rich? I stole a basketball. Wow! Stealing a basketball? That's serious stuff. What about you, Wally? I forgot to take the garbage out. No big deal. That's what I told my parents. But they wouldn't listen. Who's that? Charlie Peterson. They put him in solitary. Getting brush after every meal. Where are they taking him? Final punishment. Worse than anything you could ever imagine.
Getting raped in the ass? By a priest and a businessman?
So, you didn't do your homework. Well, fine. So you'll fail. See if I care. You want to be a bum when you grow up? You go right ahead. I just hope that your children treat you the way you've treated your father and me. I hope that you have a kid with a room that looks like kings live in it. I hate this future. Get me out of here. Please, Carla, help me.
This show is fucking nuts.
Oh my goodness.
It
The
is.
Cubs are up by 2.
I didn't like that future, Carlotta.
I didn't like that game. Listen, I could have lied to you and told you a future that you would be a great comedian when you grew up, but Richard, who would believe it?
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you one thing I'm not going to be. I'm not going to be a thief. Never want to see the spoiled again.
Say, Junior, what's the matter with you? I didn't need no wake-up ball.
Sorry. I didn't know anyone lived here.
Yeah.
Wake
Hey,
up
it ain't
ball
the
is
rich, but you can't beat the price.
objectively hilarious.
What you throwing away a perfectly good basketball for? Come here.
It's not mine.
It's not yours. Then what you throwing it away for?
Cause I'm throwing it away for a friend.
A friend?
Yeah.
Your friend happen to have a
I
stereo?
think
or
where
a
this
TV
narrative
you don't
fails
want?
is that nobody gives a flying fuck
No, I never
if a kid's playing with a ball. Nobody's ever going to ask a kid this many questions about the ball currently in their
Like a big
possession.
neon sign. I stole the ball.
Yeah, they could have made him steal something valuable or something like that. But I mean, it's a kid show.
Figured
I get
if
it.
I stole the ball,
Yeah.
then maybe the guys would let me play with them. Hey, wait a minute. It wasn't their idea. It was all my idea now.
You thought of that yourself. Thought maybe you'd steal a little respect, didn't you? Be a big shot. The boys look up to you. You can't steal respect, Junior. You got to get respect the old-fashioned way. You got to earn.
Earn it. Why'd you say it like that, Richard Pryor?
Oh, yeah? Well, what do you know about respect? You're a bum, and you live in a trash can.
Yeah, but it's my trash can. I ain't stole nothing from nobody. I got enough respect for myself. I don't have to steal from nobody. Let me tell you something, Junior. So nobody like a thief. Not even another one. Because you always got to be checking them out. You don't have respect for yourself, boy. Who's going to have it for you?
It's already too late for all that. I'm a thief now.
But you ain't no knucklehead. You don't have to stay a thief. Take that ball back to the store you stole it from. Start there.
I can't do that. Don't you understand?
I understand one thing. Thing I don't like worse than a thief is a coward.
I couldn't. I'd be too scared.
I'll go with you. Me and you, we'll go dribbling that thing to the store ourselves together.
I can't.
God damn it, kid. Wrap this shit up.
I guess I had to take it out.
You do that for me?
I'm your buddy, ain't I? You do it for me. That's what friends do. I'd like
You
for
ain't
to
friends.
take
He
it
just
back
made fun of you
yourself.
30 seconds ago. Said you live in a fucking trash can. Called you a bum.
I know how to handle one of these things, too. Don't think I don't. I dribble for you. I don't feel like it right now. You're good, dude.
That's him. I'd recognize him anywhere.
What you talking about, man? I ain't done nothing.
Yeah, I know. Tell it to the judge.
Tell it to the judge.
You under arrest, buddy.
Wait, hold it, hold it. He didn't do anything. I stole the ball.
That's him. I'd recognize him any place.
I'm sorry I stole the ball, mister. I didn't mean to steal it. I know
Old
it
black
wasn't
person,
right,
young
and,
black person.
I guess
He'd
I'm ready for
recognize him
business.
anywhere.
Now, just a minute.
They're all the same.
He did bring the ball back safe and sound, and he did confess, didn't he?
Yes, he did.
So I don't want to press charges. I don't want to see a little kid go to jail.
Yes, you fucking do.
Yeah, you're lucky.
Go to
That's a nice
school to
man,
jail
y'all think.
pipeline, asshole. You know it's
So I
real.
guess
You're
we
a
can
big
go
proponent
now.
of it. The year is
We'll be going.
1984.
Me and him. Going
Reagan is in
together.
the midst of
Now,
fucking shipping out all the crap to
Jail
the
would be too good for
ghettos.
you. You're going to sweep this store every night this week. And when you get done, you're going to sweep it all over again. Do you understand?
Yes, sir, I promise.
Now you're going to earn that respect, ain't you?
Music's fire,
Well,
though.
that's pretty much the way it happened to me. I never worked so hard as I did that week at Mr. Marty's store. He turned out to be not such a bad guy. He ended up liking me, too. I learned a lot from that experience. I learned that when you steal something from someone that doesn't belong to you, you rob a lot more from yourself.
Oh.
It took me a long time to learn my lesson. I've stolen a lot of things in my life. But maybe you'll be smarter than me. Maybe you won't steal at all. And if you are stealing, maybe you'll stop. Because I'd like to see you back here next time.
And not in jail. Stupid ass white kid.
Okay. Right.
Listen, that wasn't particularly good. It was actually on the opposite side. It was fucking straight up bizarre. But I do feel I feel more cultured and experienced having watched it. You know.
Yes,
So we watched
absolutely.
it. Would never watch another episode of it. Probably. I mean, unless it's for the memes. I don't make
Yes.
memes, but if I did, this would be meme potential all day, every day. But yeah, Sid and Marty Krofft, man, they got up to some shit in the 80s. Good for them.
Yes. I thought it was cool. You know what I'm saying? Definitely. But today's episode was quite fun. We went over some cool stuff. And again, like I said, I'm going to be getting these clips out tomorrow officially because I got stuff to make it easier. So we'll be posting those. And other than that, I will be back on Monday. And thank you, everybody, for everything. Again, thank you, Soul Life, for the gifted membership. Jesse, welcome aboard. Thank you so much. And unless there's anything else, that's it. Got any closing thoughts, Kyle?
Nah, man, my name's Kyle. Listen to Dragon Ball Super Dope or the Advice Pod. Most of the things that I do. And we'll see you next time on the Saturday morning cartoon stream.